I came on today to whom it may concern because I've had a few small minded individuals say, oh, you shouldn't post your images of your eyes because you're trying to show off or you're trying to prove things, and you should heal versus prove things, and shut your face because I am healing. But just because I'm healing don't mean that I'm perfect and I'm all nice and sweet as pie or sugar. No, no, no. I have many sides to myself because I am all things as Christ is. Christ is not just sweet as pie. He will chastise you in a minute, honey. Don't believe for a minute he turned the other cheek and let you slap him once and then turn the other one so you could slap the other. He don't play like that. He's strong. He powerful. He's mighty. And he don't play that. No, sir. But if you want to think that, to each his own. But as far as me having intuition and dealing with him on a personal level, being his friend, him befriending me and I him, well, I kind of know things, But hey, you would have to be intuitively inclined, as I am, in order to recognize that or understand that or even know that. And these are the facts. But I basically just wanted to say that I post those images not for clout, not for likes, not for any reason other than the fact to show that I am being used as a vessel, because in human and physical form, we like to see physical things. We need proof sometime. And so that's one of the reasons why I showed it. God proved things. So, if I'm trying to follow in his footsteps, then I might need to prove things. But I'm more or less trying to make a point, if you ask me, that he's real, that he exists, and that he's a fact. And that I'm being used, and that I'm chosen. And it's not to boast or brag, but once again, just to enlighten you in his existence, because he's an invisible form and or being, and he's too divine to be defined, and it's kind of impossible to define invisible, and he's more or less a feeling that's a fact than any physical form. He uses humanity, whom he created, whom he know all things about because he created them, and he is the person we should go to instead of a book, a person, or an object, or anything for that matter, because he is all things. He is us. We are he. He is our highest self. He lives within us. He is our conscious, our mind. He is what drives the body, what makes the body function. Yes, so whether we believe it or not, whether we recognize it or not, whether we choose to say so or not, these are the facts. Without him, us as humanity could do nothing. We are nothing. But through him and with him, we are all things. And or all things are possible. These are the facts. I believe in miracles, because that's what all things being possible mean. That's a miracle, And so ponder on it. Think about it. I say a lot of things that sometime in over many had a lot to understand, and some just choose not to acknowledge at all. To each our own. And that's okay. We all are working at our own pace and on our own level of understanding. And the way our life goes is based on our actions, our behavior, and our free will and choices. In between choosing right from wrong, good and or evil, God or the devil. That part. like I said, he have prophets, chosen ones, going back to the beginning. And he uses all as a vessel if we so choose to allow him to do so, allow him in our hearts to do so. And he don't live within anybody with a dirty home, which is if your body has all these tattoos and you're being negative and you're not focusing on him and you're trying to play both sides of the fence and you don't pray and you don't acknowledge him unless you really need him, and you're choosing, to sell out or the devil or evil or negativity or dark over the light, God, good, positivity,